Yo, 100 per bucket is 100 grand, right? Money long, brother. Yeah. Can I clarify something really quickly for everybody? So this actually corresponds to what happened in terms of personal news. And the thing is, as soon as I ended the broadcast, I called up Ludwig and I was like, what's up? How was it? Because like, obviously, as much as I talk shit on camera about Ludwig, I love Lud. So I hit him up and I was like, how was it? I'm actually quite impressed. You know, congratulations for doing it. And, I called him out. I said, you're a scammer. You scammed your audience, did that whole thing. Even though he didn't, he wasn't, that wasn't a NBA 3-point line that he was shooting from. But yeah, so I called him up. I was like, so how did this work? Do you have a lot of pain? Was there a lot of fatigue? What did you have issues while doing it? And he was like, no, I just had my forearms hurt a little bit, but that's it. And he's going to keep me posted. He's going to keep me posted on like how he feels over the next couple of days, right? I thought to myself, I'll give a shout out to Lud on this. I'm going to do the 1,000 buckets challenge, right? Just like he did. What did Ludwig do? Oh shit, I forget. Many people are not invested in everything that's going on. Ludwig yesterday shot 1,000 3-point shots successful over the course of his entire stream. It was something that I did not think he'd be able to do. It took him 7 hours. And it is truly impressive that he was able to do that. And then he challenged me, Extra Emily, Mark Phillips, Supreme Dreams from RDC, Moist Critical, and Jinxie. A lot of the shots he shot, he didn't make. Yeah, no shit, dude. He was apparently shooting under 30%, which is not bad, but it took him 7 hours to complete. Now, yeah, I said, I will end your shortly lived legacy. I think it's very impressive regardless. So what did I want to do? Well, I wanted to do the exact same thing. So I thought, how do we make this more fun for everybody and more involved for everybody? Well, let's raise money for it. Reddit did the math. He shot like 29.66%. So we have a charity that's ongoing, as you can see above my head, Creators for Palestine, right? And I thought to myself, we'll do this. We'll do it as a fundraiser. And both Austin Ox and basically everyone in my community is so used to me, whenever we do fundraisers, so used to me giving all the money that everyone misunderstood the point I was making. I said, you guys, for every $100 you guys give the fundraiser, I add another point, with the goal being 1,000 3-pointers, which would mean $100,000. But everyone thought I am going to be giving $100 for every 3-pointer I make. No, dude. No, you are going to. I think a lot of people fucking forget that in the normal situations, like when we're fundraising, it's not just me doing the fundraising. It's both of us. But like, I do the work and you give the money. Okay. Everyone thinks like, oh, we just come and watch. That's great. No, man. You raise the funds. Your wording is terrible. I don't know how to word it. But the goal is basically a subathon. Yeah, but for buckets. Exactly. Lud was the one who came up with the subathon idea. And then I was the one who said, no, I don't want to do a subathon. I'd rather do a charity stream. And I'm going to do it for Creators for Palestine, the charity. So for every 100, there's another bucket added on top of the 1,000. No, it starts with 0. So the way I'm going to present it, it's like a marathon sponsor. The person running is doing the organizing and people give them money to run. Exactly. X amount of money donated equals Y amount of shots required. I think you had it there. That's what I mean. It's a bucket-a-thon, okay? However much money we raise means that's the amount of buckets I need to make, 3-pointers I need to make, okay? And because of the amount of money that I think we can raise over the course of like a 6-hour time frame, I mean, I'll go over 1,000. I'll go over 1,000 buckets if necessary. Is one shot per $10? No. $100 equals 1 3-pointer. I am currently working alongside Frogan to figure out how to facilitate the buckets. Hopefully we will be able to set up a fun little outing, like a challenge stream, either tomorrow or Sunday. Okay? $100 for every 3 and 1,000 threes. Can someone do the math on that? Yes. The goal is to raise $100,000. $5 per missed shot. You are on crack cocaine. Do not put a hustle next to that crack cocaine ass take. Okay? Are you insane? Ludwig shot at a 30% success rate from the 3-point line. What are we doing here? You need some ball boys for sure. Yes, I am trying. I'm trying to bring people with me. I'm probably going to have Austin on. I want to have Will on if he's down. I wanted to have Nicewig on, but he's unfortunately watching. He's doing an Apex tournament watch party. I'm trying to set up the same exact court that Ludwig shot at. But if we can't do that, then, we're going to look to set up another court. I'm not going to be shooting from the NBA 3-point line either. I'm going to also be shooting from the high school and regular 3-point line, like regular court 3-point line. You need some sort of punishment for missed shots. The rabid hordes want to see you suffer, my lord. We will figure that out. Frogain is also helping produce it, so we'll see. She already has some really good ideas. She had some really good ideas that she suggested already, including potentially like trying to fuck it up, like setting up certain points where there's like, maybe I get blindfolded or something. Keep your shoulders square with the rim, and if you're right-handed, make sure your right foot is pointing towards the rim. Use your thigh muscles and just flick the ball. You win. I promise 50% shooting. Yeah. We can get the TTS going for it too. What do you think your average 3-point percentage is? It's not great. I have no idea, and I don't think it's good. I think it might be even worse than Ludwig's. I rarely ever shoot threes. I'm a big boy. But I have a solid shot. Like I have a decent shot. So I foresee myself getting into the groove an hour in and then potentially cooking after that. 3-month stream to get the 1K shots. They're calling you a layup merchant. I'm a bit of a bricklayer, but I got good stroke mechanics. I got a decent shot. That's what I'll say. Like I have the fundamentals are there. But here is Steph Curry hitting 105 threes in a row in a matter of like, I was talking a lot about this as well. I think he did this in like his record, I think, of hitting 105 threes was like less than 5 minutes, like 4 minutes, I think. But think about it this way. He's not even like fully locked in here. He's just like casually shooting. He's casually shooting in this situation. And for him, it took him 5 minutes to hit 105 threes in a row. Because obviously that's Steph Curry. He's a prolific shooter. He's not a fucking human being. He's an animal. He's a psycho. And even then it took him 5 minutes to shoot 105 threes in a row. He's casually shooting. He's not trying to shoot as fast as possible. And yet, what? Your best shot when you streamed on the IRL court? Okay, dude, chill. I've gotten better than this. I'm like, if you lose to Ludwig, he will never let it go. It's vital that you at least beat his time. Yeah, I'm not like worried about losing to Ludwig on any kind of basketball related feat. Let's be real. I have destroyed him time and time again. Half of the reason why he's like a fucking anime character with how much he trains in the field of basketball is specifically because I destroyed him so goddamn hard the first time we played basketball that like it literally changed. It altered the trajectory of his life. I beat him left-handed only. The first time we ever played one-on-one pickup basketball, I said, I will beat you with just my left hand, not my dominant hand. Okay. And I beat him so hard that I actually beat him I think I beat him 11-0. And that legitimately altered his like trajectory of his life. And now he's actually pretty decent. Like he's gotten a lot better at basketball as a consequence of that. Were you spamming layups or something? It's insane. No, because he had not played a lot of basketball before that moment. World record for 209 three-pointers in a row by a 60-year-old man. Fred Free Throw Newman makes a world record.
Started right away today. That's a little chills 100.
This is Fred Newman, an assistant basketball coach at Caltech. He can't understand how anyone can miss from the charity stripe. At 58 years of age, he rarely misses.
This makes no fucking sense. His shot is so ass. What is happening? He shoots like the way a child shoots. Like he literally is shooting in the same way that children shoot because they haven't like figured out the muscle memory and don't know how to activate their legs. He's not actually shooting. I guess he's just figured out a way.
A negative.
Newman says anything less than 75% from the line for a pro is bad. Orlando center Shaquille.
He's shooting for the shot. He would never make this in a game. Yeah. If he tried to shoot like this in a professional basketball game, he would get owned so fucking hard. I mean, according to you, dribbling with your left hand was enough to make it in the league back then. Okay, that literally, this proves the point I was making when I said that. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's not shooting. He's passing the ball to the hoop, like low key, but also high key. Brother, when did you start watching basketball respectfully? It's all about consistent mechanics. If you're going for a lot in a row, has nothing to do with skill. Any other former D1 ballers in here? Wait, what? You're much bigger than them. I'm also 6'4" and have an easy time beating. It's necessary for the transition to a socialist state that you beat Ludwig. Yeah, dude, it's because you're absolutely right. It is because I'm 6'4" and know how to play basketball. And I was playing against someone who's much shorter than me who didn't know how to play basketball. I wasn't saying that it's like an impressive feat or anything. I was just talking shit and saying that me beating Ludwig so thoroughly altered his trajectory of his life dramatically. So now he's like actually playing and training in the realm of basketball. Are you going to shoot from the NBA 3-line or high school like Lud did? I just got here. I am not going to shoot from the NBA 3-point line. Be for real. Any D1 players in the chat? I don't think it's that surprising. We have literally fucking Super Bowl winning HasanAbi heads. There's literally HasanAbi heads in here that have won, that have a Super Bowl ring. Okay. It's not that shocking that there would be D1 basketball players in here. I also do want to eventually have one of those like stream sessions where, you know how I did the Elden Ring run? I kind of want to do that same thing, but for basketball. Remember how everyone used to talk shit about my Elden Ring skills? And then I just 1v1'd like all of you and melted like 30 of you in a row. I kind of want to do that for basketball, even though I do think I'll get cooked. Yeah, Crabtree is the NFL player that I was talking about. But problem is, I am not as confident. I do think that there's probably dudes in here that would most likely smoke me. You should auction off spots to play ball against you. Plenty of dudes would smoke on you in here. I do think that there's probably, I mean, there's definitely a lot better basketball players than me in here if they've ever played NCAA, Division 1, Division 3, doesn't fucking matter. Like, if you've ever played NCAA, you're going to be better than me, okay? Like, automatically, easily. Does that mean I will definitely lose to you? No, it doesn't. I do play with some D1 players from time to time. It's not so easy, especially depending on their size, but in most circumstances, you are probably going to cook me. Do you even tape your ankles when you play? No.